All right, what's going on, guys? So we just got done with the Western Hunting Expo, and this whole time we've been in the Zero Guide booth with Travis here, and we've been wanting to actually sit down and do a video and explain kind of what Zero Guide fee is, but we're swamped. I mean, and we got to meet a lot of you guys. It was super awesome. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have given us over the last couple of years in doing this, and to actually get to meet and shake hands with a lot of you guys was rad. We appreciate it. Thank you. But we wanted to actually sit down and kind of explain what Zero Guide fee is, because guys, this program is unreal. I mean, the way he's got all this set up, it makes it actually affordable that anybody can now have a fully guided outfitted hunt in Arizona to start, with more states coming. But to have this fully guided outfitted hunt, to make the best of that, you know, in some units, once in a lifetime tag for a non-resident, and it's like it's getting to become a rich man's sport, and Travis has seen that over the years. He's got 22 years guiding in Arizona himself, and every year it just keeps going up and up and up to the point now, and guys like us, we draw tags, we can't afford an outfitter. So this program that he's put together is really cool, and I really want to share it with you guys, because I feel like everybody that puts in the West anywhere deserves to know about this. So here's Travis McClendon, and I'm going to have him kind of start explaining this a little bit to you guys. So here you go.
Thanks, Josh. Well, I just wanted to, we wanted to sit down and kind of explain it. A lot of people are not quite sure what it is, and so
skeptical, really.
Skeptical, not understanding exactly what the program is. So guide fees are going up over time. They've been going up for the last, obviously, 15, 20 years, and they're getting to the point where you have to have a lot of money to go on a guided. And actually it just keeps a lot of guys from applying, like states like Utah, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, because they don't know where to go, and basically they don't have the money to go with an outfitter, so they don't even bother to apply.
Right.
So we try to eliminate all that by charging no guide fees, and that's essentially what Zero Guide fees is. It's no guide fees. And what basically instead we charge is basically a small membership fee of $350.
That's it.
That's it. So you pay your $350 one time a year,
right,
not monthly. And when you get drawn, you will get started off with a 5-day fully outfitted hunt. And that's fully outfitted. That means we set up the camp, the cots, the food, we cook, our trucks, our fuel, the whole 9 yards. All you're responsible is to get to the camp, and then we'll take it from there.
Make sure you got clothes too.
Yeah, we want you to bring your clothes.
And we're even working on pro stuff where maybe we'll even have the gun for you guys to use if you want. So that way flying's even easier for you.
Exactly. So hopefully we're going to eliminate a lot of the people who basically can't afford to go with an outfitter and have decided to do it on their own. We're going to eliminate that. You can go with an outfitter now. Arizona Strip Guides for the deer and Arizona Elk Outfitters for the elk and the antelope. And basically we have tried to cut this down to where there's no guide fees. You pay one time $350. You're going to get a 5-day fully outfitted hunt starting out. And then what's great, because we know sometimes putting in for these units, it's going to take a while to get drawn, especially places like the Kaibab and the Arizona Strip. Every third year, we're going to give you more days. So Arizona Strip Guides is going to start you out with a 5-day, but after your third year, we're going to bump you up to 7 days. And then after 3 years again, if you haven't drawn, we're going to bump you up to 10 days. So essentially, you're going to get a 10-day fully outfitted hunt for basically $3,500. Because the great thing about what we're doing is once you lock in at that membership price of $350, that stays that way until you get drawn.
Even if it's 20 years from now, guys. I mean, you're locked in. Travis is already, the way he said it, what you start off at is what you'll pay. Now, 5 years, 10 years from now, you sign up, it could be more money. It could be $400 a year. It could be $375. We don't know yet, because inflation obviously is going to play a role.
Well, we started at $200 membership 2 years ago, and we're already up to $350. So you want to lock in soon, because that locks your price in. And as we know, guide fees are going to be going up over the next 10, 15 years, and your price doesn't. So this is a winner, even if you got drawn in your first year, like 21 of our members last year drew and got a 5-day fully outfitted hunt for $349. 6 of those guys had 1 or no points, and they're all non-resident. You know, with the new changes there has, now it's more attractive to become a member than ever before.
Because there's actually a chance that you can draw now. Before, the way Arizona had everything set up, there was no way you were going to draw as a non-resident. You were pretty much going to wait till you had max points, and then there still wasn't a guarantee. because there's so many people, non-residents, that have max points. And I mean, last year I helped and guided a buddy on 13B. He's had max points, I think, for like 3, 4, almost maybe 5 years now. I can't remember exactly, but point is, he's had max points. He's been sitting and waiting for his turn, and now the way they've got everything set up, there's a chance you can draw it your first year, you can draw it your 5th year.
It's basically 5% of the overall tags are going to go to any random number. And the way it works in Arizona, your application, when you apply, that number is going to be randomly selected to you by the computer. Whoever gets the lowest number gets the tag. And since you get a 5% for easy math, if the tag allocation for the strip is 100 tags, you're going to have a chance at 5 of those random tags. In fact, Josh's client this year had what, 5 or 6 points?
He had 5 points from Kansas, non-resident. He had 5 points and he drew the strip this year. I guided him.
And my hunter in the strip on the rifle hunt, he was from Utah and he drew 12 points. That would have never happened until the new changes. So this program is even more attractive because now it's easier for non-residents than ever before to get drawn. And let's just take for Matt, people understand that if they pay me $349 for their membership and the very next year they get drawn, they understand they're getting a 5-day fully outfitted hunt for $349, just like those 21 other guys got. But what you fail to understand, even if it takes you 10 years, let's just talk about 10 years for easy math, 10 times 350 is $3,500 that you're going to pay in membership dues over the next 10 years, but you're going to get a 10-day fully outfitted hunt.
10 days.
Now we're going to we charge $9,000 for a 10-day right now, and in 10 years, how much is that going to be?
Probably 10 to 15 grand, easy.
At least 13 to 15.
Just with the natural flow of what inflation's done the past 10 years. I mean, Travis has figured all this stuff out, guys. Just with the way inflation has constantly gone up over the years, I mean, honestly, it's probably going to be close to that $15,000 mark. Now, 15 grand's a lot of money.
And you're only putting in $3,500 over a 10-year period. So rather you get drawn in year 1 or rather you get drawn in year even 20, this thing's a winner. It's going to save you thousands and thousands of dollars. It gives you the chance to go with a reputable outfitter like Arizona Strip Guides or Arizona Elk Outfitters and not have to worry about going on your own, not having to worry about where to go. We're going to take care of that for you.
Finding an outfitter in the state of Arizona, which state of Arizona can be very challenging to find a great outfitter.
Right.
Because there's so many of them, guys, and there's so many of them that are cutting corners and not doing things by the books. Arizona is very loose state to become a guide in, unfortunately.
$300 and you can become a guide tomorrow. So
there's no checks, there's nothing. And there's a lot of guys out there that are just doing it because they can, without any experience, without any knowledge. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors out there, guys. Travis has a great background in the state of Arizona with his second generation. I mean, his dad started this, 40
years ago?
40 years ago. Travis has been guiding for 22 years in the state of Arizona.
And Josh runs all our cameras for the Arizona Strip, and we have over 200 cameras out there, him and Landon. We're going to set up cameras. We're going to do our due diligence. We're going to go out there and scout, and you get all of that just by being a member. Yep. I mean, you couldn't go out to the Strip, put up 200 cameras, and be under $5,000. We'll spend $10,000 to $15,000 every year before we even book a hunter, and you get that by your membership, just by being a member. Yep. And you also get insider information. I mean, Josh is out there. He's picking up shads. He's going out there every day. He knows exactly what's going on out there as far as weather and the patterns and all that. And we pass that on to you guys. Guys call me all the time. Hey, what should I do this year? Let's look at the regs together. Let's look at the weather. What's the tag allocation? What was the success in these units last year? We go over all that. And then over that, consultation with you on the phone, and then gives you a better understanding of where you need to apply so that you can go on a great hunt when you get drawn with zero guide fees.
And if you guys don't want to apply or you find it intimidating, you don't know what numbers to use, where to put in, times and dates and deadlines and all that stuff, pretty much you talk to Travis on the phone, kind of give him a brief understanding as far as what you would like to harvest, what your goal is, how many years you're willing to wait towards how many years you don't want to wait. And then you hit that little box at the top, and Travis will put everything in for you. He'll handle the whole deal for a little extra money on top of your $350 membership.
Exactly. We call those guys easy app guys. So we even let you, if you like, for an additional $30, I'll take care of all your applications for you every single year. I'll ask you some additional questions. How you answer those additional questions will determine what I do with you moving forward.
Yep.
So you can do it yourself, and I can tell you how to do it, or I can do it for you. It's a one-stop shop, guys.
And Travis will change that. I mean, that stuff can change every year, guys. And being non-residents, you don't know what a certain unit's doing. I mean, yeah, there's always the hype on certain units. But guys, I'm telling you right now, some of those units aren't as good as they used to be. And there's other units out there that are way better than they ever were. And Travis knows that stuff. So every year he can adjust that stuff based off of what your goal is.
So basically, and by the way, we want to add this into Utah next year, and we're going to add this program into Nevada. We want to change how the West is done.
Yes.
We want to, basically, it's disruptive innovation.
Yep.
We're going to disrupt, and by innovation, we want to disrupt how it's done, and we want to include everybody. Zero guide fees is just that. It's a way to include everybody.
Yeah.
For 90 cents a day, now you can get a bona fide, reputable outfitter in Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and you don't have to pay those guide fees.
Yep.
And we're including everybody now. Now, not just the rich man, but everybody by putting this on a membership. Everybody pitches in their membership, and those guys who get drawn, that membership pays for their hunt. It's a better way of doing it and includes everybody, and hopefully we're going to disrupt
We're going to rock the
whole
boat.
Western United States with how we're going to go about guys applying in the future and going with outfitters.
Yep, and guys, we're going to use reputable guides and stuff in these other states too. I mean, in Arizona, it's one thing. You're going to go with us. In these other states, Nevada, Utah, Travis has already started doing his homework. He's already checking into other outfitters and guides in these other states because he wants to make sure you guys are going to have the hunt that you deserve. I mean, really, there's nothing worse than trying to do the homework and figuring out what outfitter to go with when he's already going to have a list. And there's going to be guys on there you might not want to use. There's going to be guys on there you don't even know about.
Right.
He's going to have it all covered. You guys are going to pick. He's going to take care of your fees. He's going to pay those outfitters, and you're going to go on a hunt
That's right.
that you deserve.
That's right. Zero guide fees is going to pay for your hunt when you get drawn for Utah and Nevada if you're a member.
Yep.
And there's no other outfitter that's paying for other hunts that I know of.
I mean, guys, it's really a cool idea and concept, and the way he's got everything figured out. This isn't just something he thought up 2 to 6 months ago and said, let's do this. This is a couple years in the making. He has gone through. He has done his homework.
We thought of this 5 years ago, but we started a year and a half ago. Last year was our first full year. We did the deer the year before that, and in the first full year, we did draw 21 guys last year. They all got a 5-day fully outfitted hunt. The biggest elk we shot was 400 inches. That guy paid $349. And then we killed a 211-inch typical buck. That guy paid $349. So what other program will give you that opportunity? That's what's so great about this, and that's why we're going to change how it's done in the West.
Absolutely. And guys, honestly, I mean, you know me, I'm not going to just feed something to you based off of anything but the fact that I believe in it. I really do. And this deal right here it's legit.
It's the real deal.
It really is. It really is. So, guys, do me a favor. If you got any more questions, get on his website. Check it out. Do your homework. Get on Instagram, Facebook. Check out Zero Guide Fees. And then on top of it, get on there and check out Arizona Strip Guides, Arizona Elk Outfitters on Instagram and Facebook. And thank you for watching and subscribing and supporting us, guys. We really, truly appreciate it. This Hunt Expo has been unreal this year. We've seen a lot of you guys, got to meet and shake hands with a lot of you guys and see the support and love that you guys have for us. We really appreciate it. So, get everybody involved. Hit that subscribe button and let us know what you think. You got questions? Hit us up. Travis will answer your questions. I'll do my best to answer all your easy questions. They get too technical and I'm going to have to send you over to him. But check us out, guys. We appreciate it very much. So,
ZeroGuideFees.com. We answer a lot of questions. Our information's on there. If you have any questions, you can give me a call.
Yep.
Love to talk about it.
Thanks, guys. We love you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good night.